this is an emergency management application that allows people to, or incident commanders, to locate their resources very easily using tactile interaction. So while you can interact using your fingers, like with an iPad, you can also add resources. So for instance, an ambulance can be added by just pressing on the map and it adds an ambulance. Or we could add a fire truck, and the fire truck can be added just simply by stamping the map. And this is a really nice paradigm shift from your simple touch interaction, because everybody understands how to use these cars when they're children. And so there's no training really required to teach them how to add things to the map and add it to a dynamic map so that it can be shared with all of the stakeholders for the disaster. And so the idea being, with 10 seconds of training, we can have a very nice dynamic map that can be used with anyone for planning purposes. And we can also use it with multiple people at the same time. So for instance, I could say, dang, I need you to go check out in Flower Bluff what's going on. So he can have his own map while I'm still working with my map separately. And so we can have multiple people working simultaneously doing complex planning. And in addition to adding resources on the main map, Dane could start adding resources on his own map and doing sort of a secondary planning. And so we can be discussing the plan. We can say, I need your resources to come from there to here. And so you can see that he's adding resources, he's naming resources, and he's moving them. And so when he's done with that, we can say, great, I agree with what you've done. Let's add that to the main map. And so he's going to transfer everything that he's done and then close his map. And so now when I zoom out, you'll see that his resources from his side planning now also shows up on the master plan. And so we can support up to 6 people simultaneously editing these maps and working together in a collaborative physical environment.